Hello, this is Dr. Zek. Have you ever wondered why some people have got so much money and you can hardly get by? Yet we've got the same 24 hours in a day, 365 and a quarter days in a year. The answer is most people make money whilst a lot of people are chilling or resting. So today I'm going to be revealing to you 7 ways of how to make money when others are chilling. As usual, I also give you an 8th point, which is a bonus for you to follow up until the end of the video. Without wasting time, let's dive straight into it. Point number 1, I will start with formal employment. Some professions are naturally higher paying than others, more rewarding than others. But in general, across all professions, if you work odd hours, you get more rewarded than working just ordinary hours. What do I mean by this? If you work on weekends, if you work on holidays, if you work outside normal working hours, you can make a killing. There's a big difference if you work a day shift and a night shift. Same profession, same qualification, but someone who is working night shift, more rewarded because you are working whilst everyone else is chilling and resting. If you work on weekends, Saturdays normally is times 1.5 rates. Some organizations pay double pay on Sunday. If you work on holidays, it's usually double pay. So whilst others are singing ding-a-ling-a-ling and some are dancing to amapiano, if you work on those public holidays, you can make a lot of money. Point number 2, if you own a business, maximize on festive seasons. This point is also linked to point number 1, that whilst everyone else is enjoying themselves and you are busy working and maximize, you can make a lot of bucks from doing this. Business people know this. They are very aware. Days preceding to Christmas Day, you don't catch any business person. They are flat out, they are busy. They are preparing to make money. Across Christmas, getting into New Year, that is their busiest time of the year. That is when they make the most money. Come January, when everyone is crying January disease, they are now enjoying the money that they make over Christmas period, over festive seasons. Also remember, during the festive season, everyone else is excited and they are spending, they are willing to pay anything for any product or service. So business people capitalize on that. And you wonder why. Some people are rich and you just get by. Claim your share. During those festive seasons, also have something to push onto the market. Be pushing something, at least something. When everyone is excited and everyone is spending willy-nilly, everyone has got disposable to spend. Get a share of that amount. Exploit those moments when everyone is in good mood to spend. Point number 3, do the undesirable work. Especially to you people who are still choosing careers, youngsters. There are some jobs that people shun that can be highly paying. For example, tradies like plumbers. A lot of people might look down on them, that they're playing with poop and burst pipes. But if you check how much they earn, those people, it's good salary, it's good wages. Farming, playing with dirt, the soil, A lot of people shun playing with soil. They want to be very smart. But if you check how much farmers can get, there's money in debt. Dairy cows, orchards, there's money in poultry, piggery. As dead as it is, you can make a killing out of those projects. I know it is very difficult to sell farming projects to the 2000 generation, but there's a lot of money in farming, agriculture. I'm a crop scientist and I'm proud of that. I make money out of farming. It's a challenge to you, young generation. Wake up from the slumber. Whilst others are sleeping, you're waking up at 4 o'clock, feeding your chicken, collecting your eggs. So that's another way of making a killing while others are resting. Point number 4, work for NGOs, those non-governmental organizations, charity organizations. Some people say, I don't want to work for this. I can testify there's money to be made by working for those NGOs. You can be deployed to very, very remote areas, marginalized places, but it's highly rewarding. I worked for Save the Children in Africa. I used to work in the most marginalized parts of Africa. Binga, Nyami Nyami, out of the comfort zone, away from all modern civilization. Sometimes we'll climb a tree to make a phone call. But that job was one of the most rewarding work I've ever done in my life. I'm not trying to show off here, there's no need to do that. But what I can tell you is I'll save a lot of money by working there because there was nothing much to spend it on. You are at the outback. So you are forced to save whether you like it or not. Also, you are given that bush allowance, or some people call it per diems. My salary will go untouched from one paycheck to the other. That's how good it was. I know these opportunities don't come to everyone at the same time, but I'm just advising that if you come across that job that requires you to go to the outback, it's usually very rewarding. If you get that opportunity, go for it and exploit it. Number 5, start a side hustle. After work, get busy. The expectation is people should relax and wait for the next day. But some people make money during that time. So when you finish work, make it your habit that you start your own other business. Get something to do, get a side hustle, and start working after working hours. If you're into computer programming, start programming, or start a blog, write posts for your blog, write books after hours, or you can do it in bed and publish, sell books, YouTube, shooting videos, post them on YouTube. Those are side hustles that you can do after work. You extend your working hours from 5 o'clock to 10 to 12 to 1 o'clock. It's possible to wake up to 2 a.m. and still go to work the next day. Of course, don't overdo it and compromise on your working abilities or delivery of your work at your former job. You'll get sacked. So make a balance. Number 6, get high-paying qualifications. I'm not going to tell you which degrees pay more than others. All qualifications or all degrees are very important. I'm not looking down upon any degree. Every qualification is important. But obviously, the truth is, some are more paying than others. And also, if you have a less paying degree, that is not the end of the world. You can still upgrade yourself. You can still divert and do another complete different qualification. or you can add on top of that, that will increase your chance of success. Divert into business where you don't need any qualification. Qualifications certainly help in business, but in most business enterprises, you don't need nothing, zero qualification. You just learn on the job. Risk and do it again, fail and try again and start again, keep failing and learn from the mistakes and keep going. Obviously, you have to commit more time to that whilst others are resting. You are not. When time comes, you make more money because you were working when others were resting. Number 7, try as much as possible to reach your maximum potential. Whatever you do, if you're an academic, reach your maximum potential. If you're in business, reach your maximum potential. Go outside the comfort zone. Go the extra mile. Stretch yourself. When you do such things, it means you are working more than everyone else. You're busy creating opportunities for yourself and for future generations. Exploit your talents. If you're good at something, make sure you make maximum use of it. I used to write some assignments for some colleagues back at uni. I'll start with my assignments, do all my assignments, finish, put them aside. Take on some assignments for people who needed some assistance. I would help them by making guidelines for them, helping them to research. It was not plagiarism, but I would give them some guidelines and help them with their own assignments. For a fee, I did not rest. I knew my problems, so I had to make maximum use of my talent, academic talent. Bonus point number 8. Another way to make money whilst people are resting is to live a healthy lifestyle. I always encourage people to live a healthy life. Exercise, drink plenty of water, eat healthy food. I know us as men, we are no longer comfortable with exercising. I know how difficult the JoJo takes to eliminate. I have a hard time with mine as well. But let's do our best. How that is going to make money is we cut on our medical expenses. We don't have to visit the hospital all the time because we are maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Same to you women. Stop those chocolates. I know I might be ruining your Valentine's. Stop eating those junk food. They're not good for you. Some ladies, you only went on diet prior to your wedding day. And after that great day, that was it. You never bothered to exercise again. It's your responsibility to look after yourself, to exercise, to eat proper food. While other people are resting and taking it easy and binge eating, you're looking after yourself. Look, I know I've offended some few people, I've ruffled some few feathers, but that's okay. If you like the content, press that like button. Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, all the people who have subscribed. The channel is growing, I can see. Keep supporting the channel by subscribing. This is Dr. Zeg signing out.